Act, there have been amendments in the Family Performance of Women's Property Rights. So there have been some very important and progressive legislation. The important thing is for the implementation of this legislation. So again, sort of, I seek the support of all the relevant organizations and departments in order to implement these laws effectively, and to make sure that the required financial and resource financial allocation and human resource allocation, capacity building is made in a very well planned, incremental, and in a consistency is the key here. We are I cannot and I mean, today when I started working, it was sort of in 1994, and we had many examples in front of us of leaders, women kind of trailblazers, and we followed their path, and kind of over the years we've reached where we have, and now I see change happening. Now I see women much more visible. I see women in many spheres of life where they were not there before, or were very rare. We have them in the police, we have in judiciary, we have them we have across the public sector, private sector. However, while we appreciate and very happy with all these gains, we must realize that that is just part of the whole story. There are still so many women who are not even have the right to leave alone education. They do not even have the right to step out of their homes. So we want to see a society in which there are more and more women are there in positions of decision making, so that they can reach out to all those other millions of women and become their voice, and offer them an opportunity to reach out and to access institutions, and for us to hear their particular context and their situation, and to kind of take the track of a development toward in that direction. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is for all sections of society, for all sectors, for men, women, and transgender to join hands in order to transform society into a creative and dynamic place. We at the department have been joined by partners such as UNFPA, FCDO, and ROSEN in order to carry out the commitment towards a gender equal world. I want to thank my team at the Women Development Department, including the Directorate and the Punjab Commission on Status of Women, for showing unremitting hard work and dedication to this cause. I'm really thankful to the Additional Chief Secretary, to the secretaries, to all the we have representatives from all department, and I thank all of you and all our partners who have been here with us as part of our team, and so thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Secretary, for insightful information. Our next speaker is Shivning Scholar from University of Leeds, UK. She served as Director General Public Relations Punjab and as Director Press Information Department, Government of Pakistan.